All right, I got YouTube up and running. Let me turn some light on here. Oh, okay, there we go. Got some light up and running. I got YouTube running. And okay. Jeez, a mess. All right, so this is actually my very first time going live on YouTube. So I'm going to be looking at both screens here, and I'm live on TikTok over here. But it is definitely something that I'm excited to do. So hello. Hi, this is weird. I got to try to get some kind of contraption where I can go live on TikTok and YouTube and not feel like I'm looking at two separate screens here, because that is going to throw me off, especially somebody with ADD like me. We love that. Whatever. It is what it is. Hi guys, welcome. And I'm trying to fix this just a little bit because I jacked it up. But hello, if you're new here, welcome. I'm Dana, and I go live every single day. I cannot write and talk at the same time. So, yeah, we love that. Okay, boom.com. All right, yeah, we got it. So, hello, everybody. How's everybody doing today? Hello, YouTube. Hello, TikTok. All right, today has been such a busy day. I was literally running around, jumping off my bus, trying to get over to my son's school by 9:30, and I had to be there at 9:30, but I don't even pull the bus in until 9:30. So that is a shit show of itself, trying to get from one place to the other, and you have to be there at the same time that you get in from work. So that is exactly why I come on here and share exactly how we are going to have a reoccurring income stream from the comfort of your home. I'm going to take this jacket off too because I feel constricted here. I am a hot mess express. Anyway, I'm just a hot mess express mom who shares all about what I'm doing to be able to create passive income from home. I started probably about 4 months ago. I was just in a place where I was so tired of dropping my son off to my mom every morning, 5:45 in the morning, to let her get him off to school, to let somebody else raise him, somebody else see his morning smile, somebody hear how his day went at the end of the day. And I was like, dude, if nobody changes this, like, it's never going to change. I'm the only person that's going to be able to change this. And I cannot work enough hours in a day to be able to provide the way I want to provide and give them the things that I want to give them as their mom. Not even give them as per se is like make memories with them, like things I want to do with them. Because at the end of the day, my kids, they get so excited to do new things and get involved in new things. And to not be able to feed their dreams was just like enough for me. I was just in a place where I was like, something's got to give. So 4 months ago, I just started looking online. I started searching YouTube and TikTok and just trying to figure out like how to make money from home. Like, how are people doing this and how is it working? Because I'm not sure. Like, I don't even understand it at this point. But I knew I was going to figure it out. And I kept seeing digital marketing. I kept seeing a million freaking courses and all this stuff. And I just wanted to try to learn it by myself. I was like, no, I got this. Like, I'll figure it out on my own. I will make it work. Like, something's got to give. So, if you are on this side of TikTok and you're seeing my videos on your For You page, or I just popped up randomly out of the blue, that's what happened to me. Like, I started seeing people. Once I started searching for ways to make money from home, online side hustles, ways to make money, work from home, all that shit, I started seeing so much stuff on my For You page. And I found somebody who really grabbed my attention. Somebody who was promoting a done for you digital product that I didn't need any tech skills. There was no like setup fees or all that stuff. It was just a system that was done for me. All I had to do was learn, right? Learn and be able to figure out what my next plans are. Like, what are the next goals? What are we going to do? So that is exactly what I did. I knew that investing in myself was going to be something I had to do if I couldn't figure it out on my own, regardless, whatever I did. So I wasn't worried about that. I just wanted to find the right thing. Now, mind you, I found somebody else before this, right? Like she jumped in right at the peak of me, like going all in trying to figure out what digital marketing is and all this stuff. And it ended up being a course. And inside of that course, I was taught some good stuff, but I was alone. Like I felt alone. Like, here you go. You got it. Good luck. Good luck. I hope you're doing great. Hope to see you on the other side. I hope you're one of them 1%. And I'm like, oh, so it was a lot. So then I was like, this is not for me. This is not for me. I cannot do this. I went back to trying to teach myself, and I went to YouTube to try to learn and figure things out for myself, but that didn't work either. Whatever. All in all, I knew that like finding something for myself was what I needed to do, because I don't want to work until I'm old enough to retire. And I don't want to have to pick up a second job or a third job. And I was just over the fact that I was constantly making broken promises to my kids all the time. I wonder if there's a way to get my computer screen lighter, because like I said, I'm on live on YouTube as well. But okay. All right. Let me see. Hello. Welcome to my live stream. You guys, you are here seeing the first day I'm ever live on YouTube. That's so crazy. Anyway, so if you has anybody ever tried digital marketing, or has anybody like actively been searching about it? If so, drop a 1 in the comments. I'd love to see. And have you ever tried online businesses in the past? Because I've done them as well. I did the freaking MLM thing. I was in an MLM for a very long time, and that was something I was never going to go back and do. I was like, screw this. There's no way that I'm going to come on here and be working my butt off around the clock to make somebody else money. It's just not happening. It's not what I'm going to do. So I decided to jump into a system that would teach me how to have a successful digital marketing business, how to have a system that was set up for me and done for me. But there was no, there's work that has to be done. Like being consistent was a big thing. And I spent the first few months not doing that, not being consistent, not really giving it my all, not being coachable. But I just really said to myself this month, like April 1st, I was like, all right, Dane, what are you going to do? Are you going to sit here and continue to act like you're doing great in digital marketing and you're learned all the things and you're doing so amazing? Or are you going to seriously get coachable so you can be off of that bus by the end of the year, and you're going to truly put in the work that needs to be done, especially when you're only working 2 hours a day and you have a system that's out there working for you, right? So I jumped into the digital growth community, right? Which is a community. It's a program. It's not a course. It's none of that. It is a program, right? Interactive training, live training. And I was okay as a complete beginner to be able to come into this program and learn digital marketing and be able to set real goals for myself, realistic goals of not breaking promises to my kids anymore, and earning daily pay of $300 a day, $600 a day, $900 a day while being home in the comfort of my home. That is the craziest thing. So I decided that was going to be it. This is where I'm going to stay. This is comfortable. This is a program that truly like makes you think about all things, not just it's weird. It's like the training breaks you down from the inside out and then rebuilds you up to this completely new person. And you're like, holy shit, who the hell am I? Like, I don't even know. Because for so long, as a busy mom, being the wife, the mom, the daughter, all that stuff, like I forgot who the hell I was for a while, right? I got asked that question yesterday. Who are you? And I was like, I said it in one of my videos, like, oh, that's easy. I'm the kid's mom. I'm my mom's daughter. I'm my husband's wife. I show up for people. I do the things that I'm supposed to do. If somebody needs me, I'm always there. And then I was like, wait a minute. I just explained who I was to everybody else, but who am I to me? That was like, that's insane. So that is the work that's being done right now inside of this blueprint. Like, we are following a 90-day daily legacy builder training, right? Where every day we're going for 30K in 90 days. You guys, how crazy is that? That if you were to start the summer in June and know that you could have an extra $30,000 in your bank account. I would love to know what you would do with that. If you're in here and you want to comment, drop it below what you would do if you had an extra 30 grand in your bank by summer. Like, would you pay off bills? Would you take a vacation? I can't even tell you. I did go to the Poconos with the kids, but prior to that, I can't even tell you how long it was before I was able to take a vacation and not stress about which bills weren't getting paid, which bills weren't getting, or were getting a little bit, let me see if I could break this down, blah, blah, blah. It just wasn't feasible. It didn't work around my schedule or my family or our financial funds, right? It was always maybe to my kids. That was the answer, because instead of saying no, I always said the word maybe instead. But guess what? They started catching on to that stuff and they started being like, Mom, you always say maybe. You always say maybe when you get paid. Maybe when you get paid, we'll go there. Maybe. But that never really happens. That was like a huge thing for me. Like, holy shit. They are now catching on to my broken little lies or promises that I cannot deliver, but I don't want to have to say no all the time. You have locked everything. Somebody just commented on something, says you have locked everything. I don't know what that means, but whatever. So, if anybody is on here has ever tried anything online, an online business, drop a 1 in the comments. I need to get a drink. So, where is my drink? I just had it. There we go. So anyway, so like I said, I'm all over the place all the time. But 4 months ago, I found the Daily Pay Blueprint, right? Our digital growth community, where I was able to do a one-time investment. Let me shut my mirror off on here because it's gonna. There we go. I was able to do a one-time investment on this and be able to start learning wherever I needed to learn for myself, right? So whether it was at the $100 level, I was able to come in there, or the 300 to 600. It was basically just starting where I'm sitting down. So of course this is going to bother me now. And I don't have my tripod or nothing. I kind of just wanted to be chill and sit because I have TikTok here and I have YouTube over here and they're both going live. So I'm going to have to like stand back here like a teacher for both of them. But, this is where we are promoting 4 different digital products. But this is not a course, right? This is like real live, interactive. It's not, hey, check out this course, buy it, you're on your way. No, this is being able to learn the skills inside each of these to be able to like market your own business, have your own digital marketing products. Why is that all messed up? Have your own products. Figure out how you want to do digital marketing. You want to create your own stuff. You can totally do that. You have a business of your own already. You can learn how to market that. I chose being busy and knowing that I barely have enough time as it is right now to eat and sleep, that I needed a system that was done for me. I needed something that was already pre-built, set up for me where I didn't need any tech skills. I didn't need to have any prior marketing experience. I didn't need to know anything about digital marketing, and I was okay to come in as a complete beginner, right? And be able to learn and earn at the same time and start exactly where I am, because everybody starts on different levels. And I always say this is a beginner-friendly business, and it actually really is. But it also is a business, if you've already been in digital marketing, you know what you're doing, you know who you're speaking to, and you can jump right in here at the same way like we do and start learning these skills. And inside of this system, you guys, there is so much training. Who are you speaking to? How are you marketing yourself, your content? Thank you for the likes, Arlie. I appreciate it. How are you marketing yourself, right? Because people who start digital marketing, when I first started, I came in and I was just out here creating random content. You have to learn who your dream audience is, who the people are that you want to help in this process. For me, I'm just a burnout mom who's underpaid, who's friggin' stressed out, over friggin' stimulated, who has put myself on the back burner for far, far too long, you know? What? Oh, God. There we go. There we go. All right. So thank you, Arlie. Appreciate it. I just put myself on the back burner for far too long. And it was just at a time in my life where I'm like, okay, I'm 41 years old now, right? What am I doing with the rest of my life? Where am I going? Like, am I seriously sitting on this bus till I'm 67? And then am I going to have to get a second job? Because check it out, nothing's easy anymore. The freaking groceries are so damn expensive. And I seen somebody say, I went to the grocery store and I was at the produce. I walked over to the meats. And by the time I walked over to the produce again, the prices were raised up even higher. And I'm like, dude, that's so real. That is so friggin' real. But how about carrying that calculator in the grocery store? How about always having to calculate what you're buying in the grocery store and praying that you don't go over so you don't have to put stuff back or whatever, that you calculate it right? That was a part of my life that I was like, I am seriously over this. So where am I going? What am I doing? What was it that I friggin' envisioned for myself so long ago that I haven't been doing? That right there was another decision. This all centers around working your ass off 40 plus hours a week. And for what? For what? That's why they're blocked, babe. I don't do rude. I don't do rude. But thank you. I appreciate you. And I don't even have braces, so I don't know. But whatever. I don't care about people like that. People like that are not my target audience or my dream people, right? And maybe people don't like me. That's fine. I don't give a shit. Yeah, I don't stress people like that. Listen, 41 years old, girl, we've been through it all. I've been through the ringer and I'm okay being just me. But I was like, okay, so where am I going? Where is life for me? Is this really life? Like, is this really life? Hiding bills because you don't want to friggin' open them because you know that the amount in there is now going to be like it's going to take out of that paycheck, or payday broke is what I call it. It goes in at midnight. It's gone right after that because everybody and their mother took it out. And now you're like, shit. Drop a 1 in the comments if you live paycheck to paycheck. No, listen, no shame. If I put a 1 in there too. Drop a 1 in the comments if you have been living paycheck to paycheck. I'm dead ass serious. This is all positive here. But, just being in a place like, okay, so nobody's going to come here and hand me a magic gift that says, here's the gift of financial freedom. Here's the gift of time freedom. Nobody else can do that. It's literally me. I'm the only person that can make this change for my kids. Thank you, Arlie. Yes. And sadly, that is how so many people are living right now. So when I seen digital marketing, I was like, hold on. Is this real? Is this real? Is this really what people are doing? Because I tried so much shit before. I've tried shit in the past. I've tried the online side hustles. I tried the friggin' MLMs. I've tried affiliate marketing. I tried it all, and I failed miserably at every single one of them. Whether I made some money or it took all my time, because let me tell you something, when I was doing the MLM thing, I was glued to my phone all the time. That was something I was never going to go back to. Drop a 2 in the comments if you've ever tried an online side hustle or an MLM. Because let me tell you something, if you do, you understand that world, right? You understand that's a whole nother world that just takes you completely away from everywhere. So, thank you for sharing. I appreciate it. Thank you for joining, and thank you for liking the live also. But I just got to a place where I was like, okay, so when I discovered that there is a fully functioning business that was already done for you digital products, the name itself tells you exactly what it is. Done for you. Digital products that I could jump in and have a website built for me, have products that were built for me, and have an interactive program, not a course that just says, somebody says, here's your course, good luck. You got this. You know what I'm saying? But to be able to have a program where you have a community backing you of over 13,000 people, and we all have that same goal of whatever their story is, the end goal is always about time. No matter what their background is, where they came from, where they're trying to go, it's always about having that time and financial freedom, right? And that looks different for everybody. Shit, it could look like just being able to buy Starbucks in the morning on their way to work. That's okay. But to not have to be glued to your phone 24/7 and in people's DMs and begging people, this is all done through attraction marketing. That is all it is. You are simply sharing yourself with whatever social media platform through emails. Okay? It's all about building an email list. And when I started this, I had 0 people on my email list. I didn't even know how to start an email list. I had 0 followers on this page. It was brand new. And it was starting from scratch as a complete beginner. And being able to have a system right now, it brings me back to that having something all set up for you, done in a box and handed to you. That's exactly what this brought me. Exactly what it brought me, right? And being able to have the rights to resell them for 100% profit if I choose to. If I choose to. Because there's also the exclusive bonus inside each of these that teaches you how to create your own digital products, how to market your own products, how to market your other businesses. It is insane the amount of training. And my mentor, right? Because right now we're doing that 90-day legacy run because we're trying to leave legacies for our family. We're trying to make life-changing money for our family and bringing along the people who choose to take that step and say, I'm done trading my time for money too. I am so done working my ass off and having nothing to show for it. Right? I'm done carrying that damn calculator to the grocery store, and I'm done missing out on my kids' school events and sports. Today has been the craziest day. To have to be at my son's school for his live wax museum by 9:30 and my bus pulls in my house at 9:30, it doesn't work. So this is why I say you can have realistic goals that you put in place for yourself, whatever your story is, right? By working 2 hours a day. The rest of the day, your system works on automations for you. The automations were built for me as well. Okay. So listen, if you want to learn more while we're here, you can go, oh, I forgot I shut my mirror off. So you can go right here. If you're not following me, make sure you're following and then go to the link at the top of my page, or you can go to danashustle.com. That way you can see what is inside every one of these digital products. You guys, this is literally cheaper than the cell phone that's in your hand right now. And to be able to jump in, right? Say for instance, you're like, you know what? Today's the day. I'm making that choice for myself. I'm going to come in as a complete beginner. I'm going to be coachable. I'm going to give those 2 hours a day, right? And I'm going to come in and I think I can do the 600 on a payment plan. I got this. It's actually $629, right? $29 get your website built. Well, guess what? Now you, just like that, you have a website that's done for you. You have 3 streams of extra income because if you purchase here, you own the rights to the 300 and the 100, anything under it. So you don't have to purchase them separately to be able to acquire them all, right? Same thing. If you came in and said the 300 is what I want to do, then you have the rights to the 300 and the 100. Anything that's under it. The 900 is the new legacy builder. And that one, my friend, gets you live interactive training, breakout rooms, role playing with 6-figure mentors, 7-figure mentors. So that way there's no chance that you're going to fail because anything that crosses in here and says, here's my doubt, let's role play it. Let's talk about it. Let's do this. And you get live calls, live training, and you still get access to all 3 of the other digital products. That's 4 streams of income. Could you imagine waking up in the morning and seeing that there was $600 that went directly into your bank account while you were sleeping? How would that make you feel? Like, seriously, if you woke up in the morning and you seen that there was a $600 payment that was sitting there in the morning when you woke up in your email and says it's been transferred to your bank, how would you feel with that? What would that change the direction of the way your day was going to go? Because you decided to say, you know what? I'm going to go in and work 2 hours a day. These are not 2 hours a day scrolling social media, cleaning your desk, whatever. These are income producing activities that you were taught in here. And then the rest of your day, your system is out there working for you. So at any given time, somebody can go to danashustle.com, right? It could be 1 o'clock in the morning. Somebody could be scrolling TikTok and see one of my videos and say, I want to check that out. And at 1 o'clock in the morning, that person goes into my domain, right? The link at the top of my page. That person reads everything that's in there and makes a decision right then and there and says, this is what I've been looking for. And then I wake up in the morning with a payment of one of these on my phone. And now from there, you are brought directly into this community with 13,000 people. You get interactive training in this program, daily training that's going to teach you 30K in 90 days, how to go from zero to profit. And all because that system was doing the work for me. I didn't need to be glued to my phone. I didn't have to be saying, hey, in the DMs, I heard you wanted to see what I was doing. Let's have a conversation. I don't have to be begging nobody to buy from me. It's all done in these automations. It's all done for you, right? All you are doing is taking that time to learn these skills as a beginner, as a professional. I don't know. It doesn't matter. But you learn how to earn that daily pay. 100, 300, 600, 900 on all the different programs. So does anybody have any questions about it right now? And you can always go right to danashustle.com or the link at the top of my page, and it will show you the entire system. It will show you the entire system. And all you have to do is put your email in and hit send me the blueprint. And from there, the blueprint, you'll get an automatic email from me. You can reply right back to that email and say, hey, Dane, I have a couple questions. Can we talk? Sure, I'm here. I'd rather talk to you through emails only because I don't like doing DMs, none of that stuff. So if you want to see the system, I would love to show you the system. That's up to you. But seriously, guys, summer's around the corner. Like, summer is a few months away, but what? Like, seriously, what if you can be making $30,000 and have that extra money in your pocket by summer? Would that change your summer? Would that change the plans that you have for your summer because you were like, you know what? That's it. Here I go. I'm going in here. I'm going for it. I'm not going to keep holding back. I'm not going to keep making excuses. Well, I just hung up on my friend. I'm not going to keep saying I should start or I'm too afraid to start or whatever. It literally is up to you. You can be handed an opportunity and then it's up to you to take it. But let me tell you something. That 90-day run that we're on right now is changing so much for me. It is changing the inside out, right? The mindset, the fears, all of that stuff. I appreciate you so much, Arlie, for all of your shares and likes. I appreciate that. Arlie, are you in the community already? There's a lot of people jump on sometimes that are already in the community. So I'm curious. Or are you already doing digital marketing? Uh-oh, is that John? John likes to give me a hard time. If that was him. I thought I just seen his face pop up. His profile picture. But so yeah, so whatever. I mean, I just come on here, I share it. I share what is working for me. And if it's up to you, if that's something that you're down for and you're like, you know what, I'm here for it. I'm going to end my stream on YouTube real quick. That way I can pull up the system. So thank you, YouTube, and my very first live. I'm excited, and I will be back on YouTube Live. I'm with Sabrina. I'm not sure what Sabrina is.